So, I have probably one of the most important videos you might ever watch in your life, in this timeline, in this reality. Um, and today's topic will be about quitters. Okay, and I want to start off by talking about someone who reached out to me today. Um, he joined Innovate and found out really easily that entrepreneurship and business was not for him. All right. And to be honest and very blunt, entrepreneurship is not for everybody. You're deciding to pursue a 1% of 1% chance of making it out. Okay. That is how small the group, the environment, the people you want to surround yourself with, the people that drive the Lambos, that have the Pents, that have $1 million real estate portfolios. That is a top one of one fucking percent of people. All right. And I was like, that makes a lot of sense, dude. It's okay to be complacent. Entrepreneurship is not for everybody. I wouldn't recommend everybody get into entrepreneurship. And for those of you that are watching, 99% of you will not succeed in entrepreneurship. For the 1%ers, you will, but for the majority of people, it is not for you. And it's harsh, but that's the fucking truth. Okay. And this guy, he was telling me, he was like, yo, dude, I've been in this for 7 days and I realized that, this whole business thing is a lot harder than I thought. And inside of Innovate, I am very straightforward with you. I show you the blueprint. I show you what it takes to get to these 10,000, 100,000, $1 million a month goals that you guys have. And I don't leave out anything. That includes the good and the bad. Okay. And that's one of the reasons why he was like, I think I just need to quit. Business is not for me, essentially. And I was completely okay with it. I was like, yeah, cool. Go ahead. Bye. See ya. Take your money back. Whatever. Right? Because what is it to me? Right? I want to be surrounded by the best of the best. And that's why I started Innovate. So he ended up quitting. And what he does not realize is he is now stuck in that life for the rest of his life because he quit, because he gave up. He will now work a 9 to 5 for the rest of his human years, paycheck to paycheck, for 60 to 75 years. And I don't think reality sets in for a lot of you guys. That is what majority of people live. They live for 60 years, work a job and die. That's it. That's reality for them. And it sucks. And the reason why this is going to be the most important video that you guys might ever watch in your guys' timeline, in reality, that's why I opened with it, is because quitters never get anywhere. Quitters never make any impact of anything. Whether it's their life, whether it's the people around them, they cannot provide for anyone else. They can't even provide for themselves. They quit on themselves. They reached a level of difficulty where they said, this is too much, I give up. And their life pretty much existed to that point in time, right there. That's it. That's all their life is worth. Because they decided to quit, give up on themselves, not work hard, not fight through adversity, not try to, knowing that it is a 1% thing that they're trying to pursue, which is making money online, becoming an entrepreneur, and making thousands of dollars on the internet. They gave up because it was too hard. Because 7 days in, they decided, oh, that's a little bit too much for me. I might as well just go back to my job, my 9 to 5. Let that sink in for a second. Quitters will never have any sort of abundance in life ever, period. Done. And if that is you, if you're 90% person right now watching this, we're like, I think I want to make a lot of money. I might try. I might do this. We all know these people that quit, that give up on themselves. If you've come from any sort of competitive background, sports, we know we know winners and losers. We know the difference of what they look like and what they don't look like. I can tell you right now, the top percenters in Innovate that win, which is a lot of fucking people, out of the thousands of people that I've personally helped get to $10,000 a month, none of them quit, ever, period, no matter how long it took. For me, 3 years in the making, 1,000 years of my life, putting my time and attention, 16 hours a day, 1,000 days, towards something, without quitting. That's my reality. Most people can't even go 7 days, like this guy. He goes 7 days of adversity and quits. Try 1,000. Because that's what entrepreneurship is. It's about longevity. It's about not if you can make $10,000 one time, but if you can continuously make $10,000 for the rest of your life. That's the game. That's it. And he quit. So I wanted to kind of keep this raw because, like, if you're anybody who wants to make money online, no matter what you're doing, I don't care what business model you pursue, it doesn't have to be the one that I'm doing. Don't give up on yourself. Don't quit. Like, what is the point of quitting? Like, what are we settling for? What other choice do we have besides sticking with it, trying for more than 90 days? You January 1sters that make goals January 1st that want to change your life, and then, oh, it gets really rough 90 days in, they can't stick to their diet, they can't go to the gym, they can't do anything, and they give up. That's majority of people's reality, and people quit so fucking early. It's insane. It's mind-boggling to me. Why? What other choice do you have? I understand, maybe you might have a bad day, a bad week or whatever, but to quit, to give up on yourself, you're basically saying, I want to stay at the mediocre, that's not the right word, might have to cut that out, a mediocre level for the rest of my life. That's how I want to live. That is basically what you're saying. And it fucking sucks. I promise you. Living that life compared to eating a punch, losing a lot of money, trying something and failing, living in a mediocre lifestyle for the rest of your life, not worth it. Not worth it. At all. Every single relationship that I've lost with friends, family, people that I used to hang out with all the time in the past 3 years, completely worth it for what the life that I'm living right now. Multiple 6 figures per month profit as a 22-year-old entrepreneur. I would do it over again 100 times and fail again 100 times and go broke 3 times again 100 times. I wouldn't change a fucking thing. Okay, because what? Maybe I'm delusional. Maybe I'm fucking ranting. Maybe I'm a psychopath. Maybe some of you guys might deem me as that, but I don't know. To quit on yourself, to quit on your bloodline, to quit on everyone that has ever cared about you and the people that are in your circle. To say, I quit. I give up on entrepreneurship. I give up on my goals. I give up on everything. And just falling back to this level of media. I mean, I get why some people do it. They're not meant for it. They're not built for it. It's like Tate says. Some people are just meant to flip the burgers. It's fine. We need those people. The people at the gas station. We need those people sometimes. I get it, but I don't know. I feel like I have this view of business and I have this perspectives for a reason. It would be selfish of me not to share it with you guys to help you guys make more fucking money. And quitting, it starts with quitters. Never fucking quit. I mean, think about the greatest people that have ever lived on planet Earth, ever. That has actually accomplished something that will go down in history. Jordan. And I love to use athletes because it's just a really good topic that everybody understands. Jordan. Tom Brady. Wasn't Tom Brady like the 300th pick or whatever? Ended up being the best fucking football player in NFL fucking history. Quitters will never get anywhere. What if Tom Brady quit? What if Jordan quit? What if Kobe Bryant quit on themselves? They never would have reached greatness. Whether it's fucking pursuing a sport, whether it's making money online, there's none of that in a winner's mentality, in a winner's mindset, in an entrepreneurship mindset. And it's honestly one of the foundations of entrepreneurship. If you are trying to make a lot of fucking money online, and you are a quitter, I would recommend not starting a business at all. Just go cruise through complacency. It's fine. We need those people. But for those of you that were like myself, that you might not start poor, but want to achieve something fucking great. You want to make a lot of fucking money. Okay. You cannot quit on yourself. Ever. Period. End of story. Done. Throw it out of your brain. Shouldn't even fucking exist. And if it does, we'll just know you have no other option anyway. Because if you quit, you're cooked. You're cooked. Okay, no, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There's gonna be a link in the description for people that want to actually take their life, their business models, entrepreneurship journey serious. You can talk with my 8-figure team. We manage a bunch of business owners that make a lot of fucking money. So if you have questions about what I do for a living, how I make money, how I help people within Innovate make money, and how you can kind of avoid a lot of the road bumps that I went through in my 3-year journey. To kind of shortcut yourself. Not shortcut yourself, because there are no shortcuts in business. It takes still fucking work. All right. You can talk to my team. There's going to be a link in the description below. And no, I think this is probably one of, it's short, 10-minute video, but I think this is one of the most impactful videos I can make for you guys, because 99% of people quit. 99% of people give up. The 99% of the world will give up. Okay. And we want to create an environment. We want to create a place where these 1%ers, like myself, like everyone that's in Innovate, that wants to make money online, that genuinely wants to change their life, coming from fucking nothing, can operate. Okay. We don't want quitters within Innovate. So if you're a quitter, fuck right off. All right.